YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a video on some of my favorite things. Now, I've always toyed with the idea of doing an EDC video like you see many people doing on YouTube, but I don't really have everyday carry. My everyday carry is a wallet and a phone, but I do have a lot of things that are my favorite things. I can live without them, so they're not items that I can't live without, but they're some of my favorite things. So let's get right into it. Right, first and foremost, and this kind of really goes without saying, my number one favorite thing is my family, specifically my fiance, Kat. We are expecting our first child in a few months' time, so that's why you may have seen that I've been really quiet on YouTube and I haven't been putting many videos out, because honestly, I haven't been able to find the time. So absolutely my world, my love, also my family back in Australia. You know, it's a bit of a cliche thing, but it's the honest truth. Number one of my favorite things in the entire world is the family. One thing is for sure, all of my funds that are saved for clothes and everything else have been diverted, seized, taken from me, and they're all going into a baby fund. I wonder if Ironheart make anything for babies. For all you guys out there with children, babies, toddlers, and these kind of clothes, give me some tips. What do I need to know? Now, number two, I would say, is my watch collection. Now, you may have seen previously, I did put up a video on my YouTube on my entire watch collection. There's not many watches on there, but I do have a love of watches. I used to collect them more actively many years ago. Sold a lot of them off just because I didn't wear them, but I'll put a link in the description of my watch collection. I mainly wear the Rolex Explorer, which I have on now with me today. I also have a Speedmaster as well, and a couple of other ones from IWC, etc. I really love watches. I love them as they're tool watches, and I think they're a really important part of my identity. So go check that video out, but they are truly one of my favorite things. Now, next up, while we're on gadgets, it's my film camera, and this is a Leica M6 TTL. I'm no photography expert. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy film. I don't even have a digital camera, you know. I just enjoy film. I enjoy putting a roll through the camera, saving those rolls up for sometimes up to 2 years, sending them off and seeing what comes of it. I just sent 7 rolls off that I've had for about 2.5 years, like during COVID. So they're going to be coming back this week. Excited to see what makes of them. And then it forces you to print them as well. So I'm a big advocate on printing out some of the photos I take and having them on the wall. Now, is an M6 TTL overkill? Absolutely. Way overkill for me. Expensive, stupid. If I had my time again, I wouldn't buy it because money is needed for babies and things like that now. So, but you know, I'm very glad I have it. It's a lovely, solid camera. Anyway, I've got a lens, which is the king of bokeh apparently, which is apparently a really sought after lens. All in all, great setup, love it. Really easy to use once you get your head around how to use a rangefinder camera. Absolutely love it. Now, today was supposed to be warm and sunny, but it's clearly not. And I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's really windy. So I'm hoping you can hear me with this microphone I have on. But anyway, it would be a great time for my next favorite thing, which would be a flannel. And you guys know I love flannels. Flannels are one of my most favorite things. And if we're talking around clothes, flannels are one of the things I pretty much wear year round. Even in some of the warmer months at night time, I have a flannel on, just a different weight. Flannels are just so versatile. I've got a link in the description of some of the flannels I've got before, and you've seen some of my reviews. I'll put them down there below as well. But absolutely could not live without a flannel. It's one of the things I can't live without. I think they're just so good. Especially the ones from Ironheart. UES makes some really top flannels, and also the flathead ones, which I started out with many years ago. Such great flannels. So if you don't have a flannel, what are you doing? You need one. Now, the next one is boots. You guys know I love boots. I talk about boots. Guys, I'm trying to film. Keep it quiet. So as you know, I'm not an expert on boots. There are people out there that know more about boots than I do. I only have like 3 pairs of boots. The first serious pair that I kind of got was my Red Wing Chuckers, and they have been absolutely amazing. They're like a really easy pair of boots. If you're looking to get into boots, then I would say get the Red Wing Chuckers. They are so comfortable. They're no blisters. They're really cool. I've gone through a pair of soles on them already, and I've just recently resoled them. You've probably seen my video on that, and they're going all right. I'll probably end up resoling them again. Then I've got my Red Wing mock toes. Wore them a lot for a bit, but then I sort of decided against them, and I've still got them, and I'll probably wear them again someday soon. And then I got my Viberg service boot, which you guys have seen. Commando soles, so makes it hard to wear them all year round for me because they pick up a lot of rocks, and I can't really wear them around certain places like the house and whatever. Still love them. It's the tobacco rough out, love them. But I have a bit of news for you guys regarding boots. I've managed to get myself signed up for a very special event that Viberg are hosting with Rivet and Hide. It's called the Viberg Made to Order. So what the guys doing, Viberg are coming to the Rivet and Hide store in London. I've signed up for a slot, and you get to make your own pair of boots, which is absolutely insane. I've been wanting a pair of Vibergs that are to my specifications for a very long time, because I've missed out on some really special ones from, say, the 316 collaboration and also the Withered Fig one with the Marvingtons, which they both had the they both had the aged spark rough out. So I'm going to do something along those lines. It's going to be very boring because I guess you guys would probably have all these crazy ideas of stuff I should build, but I really want to do them with, say, a mini ripple sole or another one like the Withered Fig sole. Can't remember what it was. But really a casual one rather than a solid boot, you know what I mean? So an everyday wearing one. So watch this space, that's in June. If I'm able to film that, I will. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to film. So basically how it runs is that you only get a half an hour slot. There's people before me, there's people after me, so I'll do my best if I can film, if they allow me to film. Otherwise, I'll just tell you guys all about it at the conclusion. But yeah, that's it on boots. I'm sure my journey on the boot journey is just beginning. So, we'll see. Right, so next one, while we're on the footwear subject, is a really good pair of warm booties. Now, I know it's spring and it's a really warm day today, but as of some of you have probably heard in some other videos, I've got problems with my feet. So back in the day, I used to climb mountains. I've had frostbite, frost nip, you name it. So I've got really bad circulation and problems in my toes. Which means I need to get really warm booties in winter. Even on days like this, when I'm at home in the shade, my feet go really cold, my toes go really numb. So I used to wear the UGG boots, these UGG sliders. They were really good, but they're open back so that your heels get cold. Until I found these ones from Huckberry. These are, without a doubt, life-changing for me. I'm not just saying that, they did send these to me for free, but I'm gonna buy other ones, other colors, because these are without a doubt the most comfortable and most versatile, like, warm bootie that I've had. They are insulated and they've got a really nice rubber sole on them as well. So I wear them around the house only, I don't take them outside, but they're really solidly built that I feel. And as soon as you put them on, you start to feel the warmth coming in. So I highly recommend them if you want a pair of like house or camp booties to wear. These have been game changing for me. So absolutely love these from Huckberry and highly recommended. Right, so the next one is probably obscure, but it's some of my favorite things, and I absolutely love coffee. So one of the things I bought many years ago was a Delongi bean to cup coffee machine, and it has been life altering. Like, let me say, I use that 3-4 times a day. We both do, and it's just the best. And it allows us to go to coffee shops that we love all over the world where we travel or whatever, and bring back beans and use them at home. Honestly, I think it's so much better than instant coffee as well. And you can do a count on how many coffees you've made over the years. And the last time I did it was something like 8,000 coffees or 7,500 coffees. So I think value for money, I've just absolutely killed it with that. The second thing on that kind of like level would be this soda stream thing we've got. It's like a water carbonator called Arc, just a fancy soda stream. Absolutely love carbonated water, especially in spring and summer, like days like this. Absolutely live by it. So they're two of my favorite things on the same kind of like category, I would say. So could I just say, I filmed this video over, I think, 3 different days. I've had my microphone die on me. I've had my batteries die on me on 2 different days. So if you notice I'm wearing similar, same clothes, 365 pant, also slim fit fatigue pants, different shirts, that's why. Today I'm wearing my OrSlow slim fit fatigue shorts right here, and I'm also wearing a Warehouse & Co 4601 t-shirt. Now, while I'm talking about the OrSlow slim fit fatigue shorts, they are the next item on my list, and without a doubt the best pair of summer spring wear I've ever bought in a while. Absolutely love them. The sateen that they're made out of fades as you wear them, as you wash them. They become super, super supple as well. So they're just my go-to short in spring. Summer, I basically live in them and wear nothing else. Now, I've got the long pants as well. So I've done a review on both. I'll put them in the description down below if you want to see a full-on review of those. But if you're looking for a pair of shorts, spring, summer, you literally cannot go wrong with these bad boys. Absolutely love them. A cool thing that I noticed this year is they've just come out with two different colors. So they're now doing a crew, like a white one, and they've also got black as well. I'd love to get both. I've not got anything that's a crew. I'm always a bit cautious about anything white, like pants, shorts, etc. So I haven't got anything of those. But honestly, you cannot go wrong with these shorts. They're a little bit long in the leg, but I fold them up and they're just really, really good. So OrSlow slim fit fatigue pants, amazing. Can we just take a moment to appreciate where I'm walking? I'm literally, it's like a 15-minute walk, 10-minute walk from my house. There is a quarry up here. I have done this the last couple of days, obviously trying to film this, so I'll just go back up to this quarry. It's a nice walk, you know. And the good thing I like about the country, or Essex, where I live, there's not many people around compared to London. No one is walking. Maybe they just don't like walking around here. Anyway, I like going for walks, getting lost. But yeah, you know what I mean? There's like old quarry. I mean, it's not an old quarry, it's still working. Right, the next one is a tote bag from Bleu to Chauffe. I did a video recently on tote bags and are they a thing? And turns out not many guys like tote bags, but honestly, I think they're great. This one is their Bazar tote. Now, you've probably seen people on Instagram using this one, showing this one. I think this is the perfect size. Like, we have been sharing this, Kat and I, and fits everything in it. I've used it to go to work, taken my laptop in, that kind of thing. Kat uses it when we have to go out to an appointment or whatever, and it's just the perfect size. Now, the canvas is softened up, and the leather strap as well, which was a little bit hard. Kat said it was cutting into her hands when we first got it, is actually really, really soft now. So I really like these bags from Bleu to Chauffe, and this one is definitely the most used, that we use it often. So I've just seen two people come out of here. I don't know where it goes, but we're about to find out. Okay, turns out there's nothing but a field. So I think the next and last thing on my list has to be my boat shoes. I know what you're saying, boat shoes are preppy. They're for people with red shorts, pink shorts, polo tops, that kind of thing. But hear me out. Honestly, these have been the best purchase in footwear I've done for the last 20 years. I had these when I was in Australia before I moved to the UK. So over 13 years. I don't know exactly when. I think when I bought them, I just liked the look of them. Didn't really think about it. Now, these are from Sebago, and they're called Sebago Docksides. You can see there. They're very dirty, obviously, because I've been walking through the bush, the jungle, whatever you want to call it, the country. And they're not appropriate footwear for this. They shouldn't be, but it's just a testament to how comfortable they are. They are super comfortable. I don't know what the leather is at all, but it's so supple and soft now because of so many years of wearing. It just slips right on and off. Don't have to wear socks, don't get any blisters, and it can be wet, can go on boats, can go walking on hikes. You name it, you can wear these with anything. I would highly recommend a pair of boat shoes if you can get over the preppiness that people think about them. I think they pair well with summer in the shorts, and also with trousers or jeans. I wear them with jeans loads, actually. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's 10 things. I don't know, I filmed this over a few days, so I've got a bit confused about what I've said and what I've shown and what I've talked about. But I do hope you enjoyed that. If you did, as I always say, drop a comment down below. I wanna know if you have any opinions or comments on any of the things that I have shared, especially things like the Leica camera, etc. If there's any like things I should check out or resources I should know about these things. Oh, look at that. Yeah, do let me know. I really appreciate it. And give me a thumbs up. And guys, I know there's a lot of you that haven't subscribed, so it does really help me if you hit the red button. So if you haven't subscribed already, just please help me out. Hit that red button, hit the bell icon. We always say it, but it does also help me out as well. I'm gonna really try and do some more videos, but as I said in the beginning, It's a little bit tough with everything going on at the minute. So these kind of vlog things are a little bit easier for me actually than the home studio. So I might try and do more of these. If you do like this kind of format, like this kind of vlog format, let me know and I'll do more of them. With all that being said, guys, have a great day and we'll see you in the next one. So I almost forgot, if anyone's wondering what I've been wearing on these 2 days, this blue coat, this is a Vetra Chore coat. Absolutely love it. Wear it around outside when I'm gardening, when I'm walking, when I'm doing all that kind of stuff. Vetra Chore coats are amazing. Been wearing the OrSlow Slim Fit fatigue shorts. They're great. I've been also wearing the 365 pant, which I have on today from Huckberry, and the white shirt. If you're wondering, it is a Studio D'Artisan Suvan Gold pocket tee in a large. Great shirt, loop-wheeled shirt, can't go wrong. Boat shoes from Sebago, glasses from Ray-Bans, and that's me.